But one of the big things for me that really changed everything was what the product did for my mom. My mom suffers from a disease called fibromyalgia. She's had fibromyalgia for the past 16 years. And anybody that knows fibromyalgia, it's known as the suicide disease. It's a muscle degenerative disease, and the pain is excruciating. I've taken my mom to doctors, specialists. We've tried the natural route. She would go and get drips put into her body. Now, pain is so severe that my mom would not be able to sleep longer than an hour. That's the maximum she would be able to sleep per night. So in the beginning of December, I take a sleeve of patches to her and I say, Mom, I want you to try these patches out. My mom said to me, My boy, don't waste your money. You know, we've tried everything and nothing has worked. So, also very reluctantly, patched my mom. And on day 3, she sent me a WhatsApp and said, My boy, I don't know how to explain this, but my toothache has disappeared. I said to her, I didn't even know you had toothache. How long have you had it for? She said 6 months, but her toothache had disappeared. 2 weeks after that, now my mom had a nose operation 4 years ago. She actually got a lump taken out of her nose. And for the past 2 years, she's actually had a cyst on the inside of her nose, not getting too graphical, but her nose would basically leak, that she would carry a tissue with her everywhere. And she was saying to me that every day the leaking became less and the cyst got smaller and smaller and smaller. After 2 weeks, it turned into a little baby scab and it fell out. The cyst completely disappeared. And this is after my mom using different creams that has not worked. And the last thing is, 3 weeks later, my mom phoned me and she was actually crying on the phone. Now, I was stressed out. I thought, oh my goodness, what's gone wrong? She was crying and she said to me, I don't know how to tell you this, but I slept right through the night last night, pain free for the first time in 16 years. That was the catalyst. That was the turning point for me. And that's when I decided to put my all into LifeWave and make a difference in this world. So when it's somebody close to your heart, and I just want to say how grateful I am to George for introducing me to LifeWave and for David Schmidt for inventing LifeWave.